Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? And welcome back to the stream. Ooh, the stream. We're saying it differently now. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I just finished watching. Well, Dodgeball. Just technically, MC's not. It's kind of over. The streams are still up, but I just finished watching MCC Double Date. Of course, I was watching Avid and Marm and the yellow yaks, hence the yellow shirt, which I don't often wear this because it's a small and I wear a large. So, but it's my only yellow thing, and I had to rep the team. Marm did so well for. Oh my gosh, they did. Shout out yellow yaks, they all did incredible. Marm and Avid did great. Like Marm was great. Yeah, it was a very fun. It was a really fun MCC. I had so much fun watching that MCC because of the changes they made. Like Battle Box was really funny. Like it was Battle Box was good. that was a really good MCC. I had a blast watching that. I hope those of you who did also had a blast. But you know what? I also hope you have a blast with watching me drink the Twitch partner water bottle. You all know what this is. You all know what time it is. It's back today. I think it should be the new normal battle box. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty funny. I wouldn't be against it. Marm being 30th overall for the first MCC. Yeah, it is so cool. I like that. That was a really fun MCC to watch. Also, Yellow Yak Sands of Time. Their Sands of Time was like, oh my god, they crushed that. They crushed that. Like I actually, guys, I just went live to talk about how good my friends are at video games. But no, it was I had a great. That was a good MCC. That was a really good one. Shout out to the Red Rabbits for winning. Shout out Scott and Cam and Ish. There's a fourth member of the Red Rabbits that I'm not aware of. I'm realizing, but shout out to but no, Scott and Cam, of course, fellow SBK members. Who, of course, yeah, 4C. Oh, 4C, my good friend 4C Vit. Oh, that's a great team. Scott, Cam, 4C, and Ish. That's a great team. That's a fun team. Dude, love the butter shirt. Thank you. This is my official yellow It's the only yellow thing I own. Like I kind of, if we're going close, I have a tan shirt, I guess. Kind of close. Oh, Charlotte, Avid baiting all the Avid was really tempting fate with the Ravagers in Sands of Time. So I was waiting for it to go wrong. I'll be fully honest. So basically what Avid did is he went in the pit with the Ravagers and he kept failing to get out of it, which was crazy enough. But then near the end, he goes into this short bit, and there's this room with the lava stuff, and then there's one case. He opens the thing with a Ravager, and then he's just guiding it along the hallways back and forth for 2 minutes. God, that was a good. That was fun. That was really fun. But you know what else is fun? Skyblock News. We'll get to in a second. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to Skyblock News in a second. I want to keep talking about how awesome my friends are in MCC. that was a very that was a really good one. Thank you very much, Marm, for the raid. Marm, we're talking about how good you were. Marm, we're talking about how good you were, and I'm wearing my yellow to root for you guys. Oh, yeah, let's get a shout out for Marm. You guys did incredible. Yes, Marm, you got 30th. It was crazy. And Avid with the race, genuinely, you four, you two did incredible. You four as a team was that's one of my favorite MCCs I've watched. That was an incredible MCC to watch. That was so much fun. You two were incredible. Huge props for that being your first MCC, Marm. That was incredible. Oh my god, so much is happening. Well, thank you for the raids, both of you. I hope you're all doing well. Please get some rest, because I know I get like really sweaty just watching MCCs. I know playing them has got to be a lot more. So please, I hope you guys get some good rest. Have a good rest of your Valentine's Day, both of you. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope that was genuinely. I had an incredible time watching the Yellow Yaks. You guys were incredible. And Dodgeball was. Shout out to Scott and Cam for the win with that one with Asian 4C. I have a lot of follows to thank now. Thank you, Echo Tin, for the follow. We've hit 2,500 followers. Thank you, Keisha Sleep, Ray, and B, the crazy weirdo, Ekaz, an actual house, a full house following me. Ilian, Sixter, Dizzy Spells, and Tux was supposed to follow. And thank you very much, Carriage, for gifting the sub to Marm. We are gonna be hopping on to I almost said we're gonna be hopping on MCC today. That's not. We're not doing that. We're not in that. We're gonna be hopping onto SBK today, and we are going to be building a new shop. We're gonna be selling sniffer flowers, which is gonna be fun. I've got literally a double chest full of the seeds, so we've got a lot to sell. Have fun, dude. Thank you, Avid. Have some good have some good rest post MCC, and have a good rest of your day. Let's throw on some good old Avid MC in the background, and let's hop on to SBK. Chat, how are you all doing? I hope you all enjoyed MCC, because of course I did. And thank you very much, Cracked TV Head. It's JPEG for the follow. Now let's hop on to the creative server first. You see, I need to do some design revisions to this shop. Learning how to breathe again after dodgeball. Oh, that's an anatomical heart. It's just at the Cherry Kingdom. Happy Valentine's Day. Sure. Devin built that at spawn on the actual server. I don't know why that's here in the creative server. How romantic. Yeah. Very romantic. So, I need to grab, load schematics, sniffer shop. This is the shop I designed. As you can see, it is a giant scale model of a sniffer egg. Built on a cloud. There is the gifted sub tomorrow. Thank you very much again, Catridge. Can we get some hearts in chat for Catridge for the gifted? Now, let me just grab a stick and let's paste this in. Actually, let's move this in over here. Let's move this in over here, and then let's paste that in. Oh, well, it's over the bridge. That's fine. So I think I want to make a few changes to this. I think I need to like kind of buff out the cloud a little bit, because I'm gonna be honest, as time has gone on, I love the egg. You know what we genuinely could do? Let's check the what is this like? You know what we could do? We could totally just have the egg itself be floating. We could totally just have the egg. We don't need like the cloud or anything. Like the cloud is fun. I have a full double chest of wool, but I think we can just have the egg. So not another egg. Let me just use fill command for this. Actually, this is gonna be, yeah, fill replace the wool. Yeah. /fill, wool, no, white wool, oh, no, fill air, replace white wool. Cool. Okay, here's what we gotta work with. Okay. Thank you very much, Almighty Llama Queen, for the follow. Thank you very much for the water check, Evil M. Water, because yes. Alright. Could we get a Duvid2 partner in the chat, by the way, for the partner water bottle? Flo don't know, thank you for the follow as well. Now, anything interesting going on with you all, chat? I'm gonna be taking some photos after stream today. Because for those who don't know, I am in a film photography class, which been having an incredible time in. Like genuinely been loving it. Been one of the favorite things I've done in a while. Um, and what we're doing this current project we have is to take photos using high and low depth of field, which is like deep focus and like what's it, shallow focus, I guess, where it's like you have something in focus and then the rest is blurry. And the thing is, of course, there's a limit to put it lightly and easily. There's a limited amount of like how far you can go with the camera's controls. And so for like low depth of field ones, so ones where you have like something in focus is something blurry, you need to you can't do it in broad daylight because then the image will get overexposed. So you got to do it like in the afternoon or evening. So after stream, maybe after I have dinner after stream, I'm going to be going and taking some nice afternoon golden hour photos. Could you make the egg over a little moss garden with the flowers you're selling? It is, Geode, it's a really cool idea to make giant versions of what your message just made me think of making like giant versions of the flowers, which would be awesome. But also, I don't know if I have the like the building knowledge to do that. What I have to do now is I've got to adjust the level of the floor in here because I can't have this sticking out. So we got to take all this out, which is fine. Hi, Kings, Queens, and non-binary friends. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I realized earlier I just wished Happy Valentine's Day specifically to Marm and Avid. Actually, no one else except Marm and Avid are allowed to have Valentine's today. Sorry, everybody else. You know, you just got to give it to them. You know, I think they deserve it for the sands of time. You know, I think they've earned it. They get it to themselves. But no, Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm air ace anyways. Oh gosh, I had flowers in there. Okay. So we're going to move the floor up. So I'm gonna need blocks on this level, which means that we can then have moss here. And if I do the same design, that means the door is now gonna be here. Let me just grab one of these. The great thing about building this is that it's aligned with the sniffer egg like block texture, so I can easily just like do this. I can easily just go and recreate it like that. Okay, so it's gonna be a little weird having doors there. I'm Aussie, so it was yesterday for my wife and I. Yes, anyway. Yeah, you got the how did Valentine's Day go? Anything any big major events happen that you should warn us about before we reach the 15th? Thank you very much, Kieran Sad, for the follow. All right, let's grab the moss. Ooh, I gotta do the bottom texture. What is this like? Let me just infinite true. Cool. That doesn't help me a lot. All right, so I gotta go. Okay. You know, I don't have any like big plans for today or anything. I'm probably going I mean, like I said, I'm going to be taking some photos. Other than that, I think I might watch a movie tonight. I don't know. Just find something to do. Maybe I'll play some Overwatch with people. I've been like I'm getting like addicted to Overwatch, like playing with like I've been playing with like vintage Musy, Pie Milkman, and Viking. It's been fun. Last night we were doing some with a lame. That was really fun. I have to. I'm restricting myself. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but crazy things are gonna happen on the 15th. Crazy things. Yeah, no. Duvid is going to get the Duvid meal is being spread worldwide yesterday. I had practice for guard 9:30 yesterday, and Dirk, I finally caught a double silk toss. And not only that, but consistently. Hell yeah! I know it sounds like hieroglyphics are most non-marching band people, but I'm proud. See, I don't have any experience with marching band, but I know that throwing and catching something consistently is hard, and so that's impressive. So, congratulations, to Potaha. I hope I'm glad that went well for you. And I think I got your, I think I got your username right. I think I got it right. I get it. I'm a guard captain. I understand. That's so cool. I have no clue what this means, but it sounds good. So W. Yeah, that's kind of what I've my approach there, Purtle. I march clarinet and have guard friends. So I know what you're talking about. Part of me wishes I've always kind of like these past few years I've really wished that I had like I'd played like some instrument in school, like a wind instrument or something, because that's the apart from like drums. Thank you for the posture check, Evil M. Like woodwinds, brass, etc. Or like it's kind of like the genre of instruments I have no experience with, and so of course I have no like breath training or anything. And so I really want to like play. Like I would love to play clarinet. I'd love to like I know it's hard. I'd love to learn trumpet, But also I like it's completely starting from scratch for me. So it's a bigger thing to jump to. Now, do we want to trumpet would be fun. I like trumpet's been like an instrument I've like it's kind of like my dream instrument to learn. Please do not give Duvin a trumpet. I spent like an hour and a half learning Deltarune songs at piano last night. Hell yeah. No, I think calling myself a piano player is a stretch, but I play piano occasionally. What I do is like when I use like piano for like recording or any songs or anything, I figure out stuff on guitar and then I translate that to piano and then I like kind of like add extra keys there. All right, so I'm gonna keep this with the same kind of design, and then we'll go in and we'll I believe in you, do get a trumpet. See, I've like watched like a few videos about like trumpet. Um, and like the thing you gotta do with your lips seems like pretty hard. is the big thing for me. It's like, yeah. I'm gonna do this. It's like it's a completely like unknown territory. Hear me out. We give Duvid a kazoo. I've actually been wanting to get a kazoo for like a long time. Duvid does feel like a trumpet player vibes wise. I say as a former French horn player. I don't really know much about French horn. I knew one guy who played it at one point, and everything I heard is that it was just like kind of like an uncontrollable beast. I vote slide whistle, bread alone. I have a slide whistle. Duvid difference. Yeah, it's hard, but then you work to get better. Yeah. There are not a lot of instrument options. The lip syncing is a possible issue. I don't. It would. I think it's. I mean, it's just something I'll have to learn if I ever go into like any win. I mean, I have some like I play like some obviously like I have the slide whistle, and then I have a melodica, and I think I have I actually used recorder a bit more. Thank you very much, Mama Mots, for the follow. I actually do use recorder a decent amount. Like I don't know what happened, but like there was like some song I listened to last year, and it just kind of like I need to look at this again. What do we have? What do we have there? I like there was just one song that made me realize, oh wait, recorder doesn't have to sound like a cheap like badly played thing. It's not like a joke instrument. Like I know you could actually do like serious stuff with recorder. Shocking, I know. Like it was definitely interesting like growing up like having done like recorder, what is it? Like what was it called? Recorder karate in elementary school. Where like I was good at it. I remember like being one of the best like recorder people and players in the class. And so I have two. There's I think they're both. I don't know what recorder. They're just like the standard recorder. I really want to get like lower recorders though, because I know that lower like range recorders, like I guess like what would that be, like tenor, baritone. I know they have like a more like rich sound to them, like tonal wise. So I was told I'd never get the black belt in recorder karate. I went above the black belt. I guess it may have been just a thing. I don't know if this is like a universal thing. But like, so you would get the black belt. I don't remember what song it was. And then like you could and then there were like levels of black belt above it that you could get. And I think I got like 3 levels, like 3 like things about it. Congratulations Uni on the 7 stream streak as well. But yeah, no, like I've used recorders on a few things in the past year, and it's like it's cool. I could definitely put in the time to actually like learn the fingering, because every time I use it, I just end up looking up a fingering chart and then finding what I need. But like I do think I could put the time in and like actually learn recorder. Like I have it, I should put the time in. I never heard of recorder karate before. Uh, Uni, what it is, it's just kind of like the curriculum that they would use in music classes for like basically like for me, I think it was 4th grade. You learn recorder, um, and so it's just like the curriculum. It's just like the name of what it is. And so what you do is you'll learn songs, and you'll like perform it for your teacher. And when you perform it, if you perform it correctly enough, you get the belt for that one. Um, so that's kind of that's I think I got the gist of it there. And so like you would like have like I think like the first one is like hot cross buns, and then like you just go from there. Um, Maybe it was either that or it was Twinkle. I think Twinkle Twinkle Star Little Star maybe. I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is like the basic like it's like I know for like people learning like guitar, it's like the basic one for like little fingering. Um but yeah, then for me I had ukulele. There were like for some reason basically it was the music classes were weird in my elementary school. What am I looking for? Bone meal. Music classes were weird in my elementary school because you kind of like I don't really know what you did for like every other year except 4th or 6th grade. But in 4th grade, you had recorder karate, and then like we got a new music teacher by 6th grade. My elementary school went to 6th grade. Actually, I guess that's it. Thank you very much, HD, for the raid. Welcome in, HD Raiders. Mods, could we get a shout out for Honeydew Melon? I hope you're doing well, HD. Welcome in. What were you doing on stream today? I hope you had a good stream. I got a raid and run, but have a good stream, David. See you around, HD. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you around. This sounds so much cooler than what my elementary did. We basically did a band class, but a bunch of 3rd graders with recorders. And that's an entire like band class of everyone playing recorder simultaneously. Sounds very funny. Just chill and have fun, you two. See you around, HD. Have a good rest of your day. But yeah, no, like I remember the recorder karate a lot more than ukulele. Because I feel like the teacher I had for 6th grade just kind of like didn't do a good job. No offense to her. See, I guess it's also part of it. Like I remember my like earlier music teacher's name. Shout out Mr. Raleigh. He retired and he moved to North Carolina. He was great. But then I really just don't know who my music teacher was after that. Gosh, I think Oak would be really good here, but the issue is Oak is incredibly scarce on the server. Let me go check how much oak wood I have. There's pretty much like little to no oak wood on SBK available. at least like with who I commonly trade items with. And so I don't have a lot. Also, let me update my status. I want a nap, but my mom is getting groceries. Well, hey, I always like when if I don't go along for groceries, I always have a great time like looking at what we got after every time. I have 2 oak planks. I have 7 logs. Okay, I can do a little bit of oak. I can do a little bit of oak. But yeah, no, like I feel like the thing with the ukulele stuff is I feel like we had the ukuleles like 8 times total the entire year, which meant we really didn't get to do much with them. We really didn't like learn at all. It was, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really do much there. I'll be fully honest. So here's what I'm thinking. We have like this thing here, and then we're gonna have doors. Um yeah. Let's get some oak fences. And let's get some of these copper lanterns. Yeah. These are waxed, right? Yeah, okay. It is, I feel like we don't have to go crazy for this shop because it is just an egg. But, I feel like we could do a little more. I feel like we could do a little more with this. I'll be fully honest, chat. I'll be fully honest. I feel like we could maybe do a little more with this. I think the interior's fine. Egg. Can we get an egg in the chat? Put leaves and vines on it. See, I think that the thing is, I attempted the cloud plushie. If you, this was the original design. It had this cloud on it. I feel like it isn't. It's kind of getting it to feel right is kind of hard. See, like I could go for my classic. Yeah, were you here? That yeah, you were here. I remember that now. Like I could go for my standard like floating island design, but also just like a floating sniffer egg is pretty cool. I gotta admit, a floating sniffer egg is pretty fun. Oh my gosh, a giant nest would be awesome. It makes little sense, but wings is funny. Wings is fun. Wings is a fun idea. It's this is hard. um, I mean, let's just like look. Let's try and picture where an egg would look good in the shopping district. Like where could we throw an egg and have egg right here? Wait, hold up. If an egg center, giant sniffer egg center of spawn, that could be really funny. Just throwing it in here. Okay, wait. Let's go grab the schematic. Oh, there's another Walmart. Let's go see how this looks. I want to see this. I want to see this. Schematic. No, area editor. Boom. And boom. So yeah, for everyone who has been rating in, we are building this shop as as part of my next video, which should be releasing end of this next week. It will release by the end of this next week, or else I'm dead. So I didn't save it. So yeah, this is like the last big thing of the video. And so we're gonna build it on stream today. We're gonna build it on stream. Once we finish, I mean, I think we're probably good now. We're gonna hop on over to the survival server and build this. All right, let's see. Does the egg fit? Does the egg fit? Okay, let's find out. Who really gets to decide? Oh, the egg fits. The egg totally fits. Okay, this is really it's just an egg. It's just an egg. Okay, you know what? Let's I mean, is there a better place for this, I guess is the question. That's the perfect spot for an egg. Let's go check on the survival server then. Because if we're not making any changes, that's done. Let's fly over to spawn on this server, and let's see where we can put this down. Alright, let me put the fishing stuff away from the Fish Gaming Friday last night. Alright. Thank you very much for the Prime sub for 2 months. Thank you very much. Forgot about this. Thank you very much for the Prime sub, M. Alright. So, here's the shop we did build. We have already built. That's pink stuff, where, as you can guess, we sell pink stuff. Now, it did get slightly griefed with a ton of trapdoors. This is an actually insane amount of trapdoors, I'll be fully honest. But we are going to be building a giant egg now. Let's throw this in. Egg. Alright. So, where do we want to, like, put this, I guess, is the question. I mean, okay, it's got to be lower than that. I think I want to push it back a bit. Egg. Egg. I mean, this is egg. This is something. Yeah, I think we could like get to it from the parking lot, I guess. Let's move it forward a little bit. I mean, should we have it like in line with the chunk? I mean, the spot fits an egg. I mean, we could put the egg like right here, but also I feel like that's kind of like blocking a lot of like view. People might not shop here, not enough trapdoors. Oh, I forgot about that. Everyone just wants trapdoors. Yeah. Alright, gosh, the egg feels kind of small now, I'll be honest. It feels kind of small now. This is probably, I mean, let's see. Could we rotate the egg? Oh, that might actually be better. Yeah, wait, that's, I think this is a lot better. How far back can we move it? Let's move it back a little bit. Yeah, so now you can just go from the parking lot. Straight from the parking lot. Yeah, no, I like this. I like this. Now we've got to get the resources for this. What do we need? Loaded schematics. No. Schematic placements. Material list. We need 500 red concrete. So, 9 stacks of red concrete. 5 stacks of green concrete. And 3.5 stacks of green terracotta. And some black concrete. All right, black concrete, green concrete, red concrete. Green terracotta. Is there anywhere that sells does the chunk sell terracotta? I feel like they do. I feel like they should. If not, we're in a little bit of a pickle. Ooh, I thought they sold terracotta. I was under the impression they sold terracotta. Well, I know I can get concrete. Imagine you wake up in a Doke Tech parking lot and there's a giant egg in front of you. Well, I know we can get the concrete pretty easily. I just gotta break out my wallet. I should have money in there. Alright. So red, green, and black. Alright. Cool. So, what was it? It was, God! I just moved the schematic to me! Oh, okay. We'll move it back. We'll move it back. It was 9, 5, 9, 4, 2. Okay. And is it, how much is it per? 1 stack for 16. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Duvid is totally professional. I'm a professional Minecrafter. I never make any mistakes. All right. There's the green. Gosh, I already forgot what the next one was. 5, I think. Ah. And then 2 black. That actually works out perfectly. Now we gotta figure out the terracotta problem. Oh, whoops. What could we do for terracotta? Let's move this back. Let's get out of here and move this back. Terracotta. Wait, okay, let me check. I feel like they would sell terracotta in Bamber Grove. I feel like terracotta would be a Bamber Grove thing. Is the mangrove shop? I don't think they would have any. What do we got? Dead and Alive. I don't think they would have any here. Bartering and Witch. No, no. No, and then it's Enchanting and then it's Redstone. Well, I know something we can do. I'm not quite sure if it's legal. They just sell the dye here, yeah. Well, actually, they don't sell green. Can you get green dye from combining yellow and blue? Crap, okay. I need green dye for the green terracotta. Okay, wait. Doesn't Jungle sell terracotta? I looked. I did not see any terracotta in here. Granite, bricks, dripstone, stone. I know they have terracotta is the thing. I know they have it. Do they have the lower section anymore? No, they don't. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Cherry. Oh, wait, do they sell terracotta here? Is this just wool? I think this is just wool. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a bunch of emeralds from Cherry Kingdom, and we're gonna go use Jungle's villagers, cause I know they have terracotta villagers. So, we're just gonna. No one would ever. It's not like I'm live on stream in front of a bunch. No one would ever know. No one would ever know that I'm doing this. So we need green terracotta. How much green terracotta do we need? I moved it again. We need 4 stacks. Or 3 stacks, 16. Alright. Where do they have villagers? Do they have villagers here? No, not here. Their base is cool, but it's hard to figure out. Okay, these are enchanting. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. Here we go. Green. That's lime. Green. That's lime. Crap. Wait. Hold up. Do they not have green? Wait. Do they not have green? Oh, great. So. Oh, this is rough. We're able to re-dye terracotta, I think, right? Okay, I'm gonna buy a bunch of lime. You can only get 12 at a time? Okay, we're buying all of the terracotta they have. I have an idea. I have an idea. I can see why they don't sell terracotta if you can only get 12 at a time. But I have an idea, and we're gonna have to use it. And if this doesn't work, then we are in a pickle. Then we are in a bad situation. So I'm fairly sure we have a data pack on the server that lets us re-dye colored things. And so it should mean that where did I have a bed in here? It should mean that we can actually let's go test this. It should mean that we can re-dye this to green. Of course, requires green. Let's try this with pink. Please say this works. Yes. All right, re-dyeing works. That means we just need we need to get more I have terracotta. I forgot that part. I have terracotta from raiding Trail Ruins. Perfect. Okay, I don't think we need to buy any more. We need green dye. Which means let's go check Acacia. Because Acacia has cacti. Sir, did you turn captions on? I thought I did. I did not. Thank you for catching me there, Laura. Captions are now on. Apologies to anyone who usually needs them. If I ever don't have captions on, just let me know. And I can easily. I had the tab open and everything. Thank you very much, Laura. Captions are on now. So, what is this? Okay, they have a little shop area here. Please sell this. Please sell green dye. They sell cactus. Okay, wait. That I could just buy cactus and smelt it. They don't sell the dye, but they sell cactus, so we're fine. We are fine. I just need 16 logs. Perfect. All right, let's go smelt this up. Smelt this, and then we're good. Then we're ready to build. Actually, what's the rest of the material list that I'm gonna need? Ooh, I need to get the copper stuff waxed. Oh, I don't have the thing loaded. I need to get the copper stuff and get it waxed. Okay. Thankfully, it's just regular I don't know what I think it's broken. Wait, what did I do? I think I broke it. Yeah, no, I broke it. Okay, that's fine. We need copper chain and copper lantern. So yeah. Nope, don't smelt that. I don't need chiseled terracotta. Alright. That's smelting. That's good. We need copper, which we have. A lot of it. I can't just... Why'd you break it? Great. That's a great question. Maybe the real friends were the copper we broke along the way. Think about that. Alright. So, let's, take this. I have wax, right? I should... Oh, it's upstairs. Yep, perfect. So, chains. I don't need... Actually, I might need a stack. let's just load the schematic here and see how many we need. Configure, material list. We need 41, so we have enough. And then we need 5 lanterns. All right. All right, which means I need a little more copper. That's fine. And then 5 lanterns. Okay. Is that how you... How do you make a copper lantern? Copper torch! How do you make a copper torch? How do you make a copper torch? Okay, cool. So it goes, so it goes. Cool. 20 copper lanterns, that's overkill, that's fine. Alright. Awesome. Thank you, Anathra, for the raid. Welcome in, Anathra Raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Anathra. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. We're working on a brand new shop for SBK right now. Just getting the materials ready. How are you all doing? What'd you do on stream today, Anathra? I delayed my stream today to watch MCC, and so that's why I'm live now. went live later than usual. Oh gosh, waxing the... Okay, we only needed 41, right? So I should just wax the 44. Rating with chill vibes, welcome in. Could wax them in your inventory? What? You can? I can what? Oh! That saves a lot of time. I haven't done a lot with copper, I'll be fully honest. And I think that makes that... I think I just revealed that. Yep. Alright. Green terracotta. Green terracotta. Perfect! Alright. I think that's what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. How much do I need? Oh yeah, we're good. We tried to have a secret plan, then tried for that. You tried to get How Did We Get Here? And you didn't. Ah, it's a shame you didn't get it. Good luck with that. Good luck getting that, Anathra. I hope you can. Alright. What else do we need on the material list? I wish there was just a button here for material list. It'd make it so much easier. Stone bricks. Oak. Okay. And moss. Moss. Is moss in nature? Yes. I think we may have everything now. I need a lectern. I should have a lectern in here, actually. I guess I don't. Lectern is bookshelf. So, we're good. Cool. Alright. We are good to go. Let's go build this shop, then. I don't need to record time-lapse footage for this, because I'm just going to do a cut to it being built. I've already recorded everything going up to it. So we're just going to get to it. Don't need to start a replay or anything. None of that's necessary. Let's get to work. Let's can we get an egg in the chat while I drink from my Twitch partner water? Can we get an egg? Egg. Looks to me that you switched the amount of red and green color when I shaman. Did I? Wait, hold up. Thanks for the call just for this time. Let's look. Schematic, move to player, material list. I did. Very good catch there. Thank you very much for the catch there. I need some more red. Thank you very much. You just saved me a bit of confusion there. Thank you. All right, red's over there. What? This is crazy. I was what I had to right before stream I had to quickly go away from stream and I was watching Avid stream on my tablet. And turns out I didn't end, and so now I'm just watching myself on my tablet. And I was like, I was hearing something through my headphones. It's like, why does it sound like there's someone talking through my headphones? My other set of headphones that I have here for like use with my, and I was like, oh, why can't I hear something? Have I left something playing? And yep, I apparently left Avid playing. That happens too often. I'll be fully honest. Right, we're good to go. We've circled through the album. Now let's play some of the newer singles. All right, so let's get this back in the right place now. Hey, let's do this right again. Why you stack the logs like that? I stacked them like that because I messed them up and I was too lazy to fix it. I stacked them like that because I messed up the stacks when dragging them around, and I did not want to fix it. That's the honest answer there. There's enough in there, so it's like I'm not like robbing them, but that's too close. Alright, does this work for the egg? I think it does. I think this works for the egg. Alright, we are going to bring this down. And chat, it's time. Those of you who are there at the last stream know exactly what I'm going to do right now. You know exactly what's about to happen. It's the addiction is running through my veins. The addiction, I was introduced to it and I can't stop. No one can stop me, okay? I'm unstoppable. Are you ready? What did I put as the... Haha! There we go. Alright. And I missed it. Chat, you know what's happening. The easy place addiction is back. We're about to easy place this thing, which is, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, it's very satisfying. I will admit, it's definitely on the cheatier side. This is an especially simple build. But this is like there's something really satisfying about just easy place go zoom. Yeah, there's something really satisfying about this. Well, chat, anything you want to talk about while I give in to my addiction? So copper, am I right? As you don't know, the Copper Blockathon will return this December 31st at 6 p.m. PST. And this time I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna be flying home. I'm not gonna be dealing with any travel that day. There's no way I'm not gonna get caught in the Seattle airport for 5 hours next time. December 31st, 6 p.m. PST. We're easing all over the place. Yep. The Copper Blockathon is gonna change the world. This time we're actually gonna get to go for 6 hours. Haven't bought any more Nutella. I've been working through the jar that I have right now. First copper block, yeah, it's fun. Every copper blockathon will continue to work out to be one per season. Though there may be a time where, because of like how it goes, and if a season goes for a year and there's a couple month break, that means it gets pushed back. So that means at some point it's possible to have a season that would have 2 copper blockathons in it. One near the start of the season and one at the end. Ending a season with the Copper Blockathon is it would be really funny. Literally, like the last thing to ever happen on the server is Doofus staring at a copper block. That's really funny. You made hot chocolate yet? I have not. Hasn't been in my have not been thinking about that. See, I think about it when I'm live on stream and then I forget about it. Thank you very much, Lizzie for life for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Another thing, as always, I still need to go and buy a little party horn thing that I can play whenever that sub alert plays. I'm here from DMV. Welcome in, Zach. I hope the DMV server's going well. I have had hot chocolate to make, but I don't want to get up to make it. See, I get that, Alora. I understand that. See, the hardest part about making hot chocolate on a cozy day is making the hot chocolate because you're so cozy you don't want to do anything. The DMV is going well. My little faction is making headways with our plans. Do you think there's ever going to be a war on the DMV SMP? That'd be crazy. War on the DMV SMP between the different corners. The Duvet hot chocolate is worth it, trust. Oh, PvP is off? I remember at the start PvP was on. I guess it makes sense that it's off. Alright. Here is the egg. The exterior is finished. Egging it up. Yeah, we have a lot of extra terracotta now. That's fine. Right, so grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Actually, that doesn't go in there. Grab the cherry. Alright. What else? I'm gonna need to make some mossy stone bricks, okay? And some mossy stairs. And some regular stairs. Perfect. That should be good. Okay. Right, I need a few more stairs, okay? And then I need the doors and the fences. Here goes the Cherry Kingdom supply of oakwood again. Now it's gone again. Oh, that's not there. That's why. Okay. All right, let's move this down. Welcome in, Oz. Hope you're doing well. All right, I'm out of that. That's fine. We're gonna fill the I don't think any of this is visible. Okay, we gotta. Okay. Lava mode for the DMV server. This is fine because this is all covered. So we don't actually need this here. So I'm fine just putting cherry planks here. Thank you for the water check, Evil M. See, like, if TNT worked on the DMV SMP, you could have people, like, making TNT launchers. Which would be awesome. Okay, I don't have the cracked stone bricks. I should have smelted for those. But I need a few more mossy stairs. Alright. Then, she's getting sand for TNT? Yeah. Cracked stone bricks. Wait, I can just go buy some cracked stone bricks, can't I? The chunk. Right next door, by the way. No, they only sell the stone. Okay, you know what? We're fine without the stone, bricks. We can just run with the regular stone bricks. Again, yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Alright, oh, I didn't grab the bone meal, did I? I don't have stone, so we are gonna buy some stone from the chunk. And happy normal day for my fellow airways. Fellow airways, yeah. Alright. Bone meal. Gotta go grab that. I love that I'm just building a giant sniffer egg in spawn. This is awesome. This is great. Alright, this is Valentine's Day. Ready your bows. We ride at dawn. Yep. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me that it's Discount Chocolate Eve. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is awesome. This is amazing. Wait, tomorrow's it's Discount Chocolate Eve. Ooh, what's the best place to go? What do you think is what's like the best store to go to? For Discount Chocolate Day. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, because of the biome, the grass looks wrong. Cursed Cherry Kingdom for having such a good grass color. If you have a C's candy, go there. Perfect. Got it. I forgot the pots. Ah, I gotta go grab those. Feels right. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, and I also don't like chocolate, so it's kind of all cons. Yeah. See, chocolate for me is always an interesting thing because I'm not a fan I'm not a dark chocolate fan, like, at all. Which, you know, is kind of rough because that's like half of chocolate. Half of all chocolate is dark chocolate. And so, you know, it's slightly unfortunate for my aversion to bitterness. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if it would be discounted. But you know what I do love? I know this is oddly specific, but um but what is it? Oh, sorry. Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate. To preface, I don't like Hershey's chocolate. It has a really weird, like, acidic aftertaste that I hate. Hershey's milk chocolate, fine. Hershey's cookies and cream bars are incredible. Like, no one can tell me otherwise. They're amazing. Like, genuinely. Like, I actually bought one technically for my lunch on 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 Thursday. Hershey's in general are sick. I heard the thing that a lot of like British people think is that they taste like barf. I guess because it's similar acid to stomach acid. I guess. But yeah, I just don't like their normal chocolate, but like their white chocolate is great. Halloween's our favorite Hershey's cookies and cream. But you know, like I actually have like a key childhood memory with Hershey's cookies and cream as well, because one time we went and visited my grandparents out where they live, which is a much more like rural area, and we went camping, at like a campsite with their camper van that they had at the time. And so we went. My grandfather and I, one of the 2 days that we were out there, we went out to the store, to like the convenience store there, and I bought he bought me a Hershey's cookies and cream bar, and that thing was incredible. Like, life-changing Hershey's cookies and cream bar. If anyone ever wanted to poison me at like a convention, poison crazy starting sentence. but give me a Hershey's cookies and cream bar and I will eat it. Wonder how it tastes as s'more. Ooh, that's a really good idea. Come on, I can make this. Dude, what the heck? But like, you give me a Hershey's cookies and cream bar, that thing is guaranteed getting eaten. Where's outdated? They need this information. Yeah, outdated probably wants me dead, yeah. Oh, easy place. A lot easier. I guess the one thing that's kind of annoying about easy place is that you can't build scaffolding, but that's fine. So I can finally have a good nap, plushie. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Catch you next time. Okay. So, this is the shop. Giant egg. Go inside. Boom. And then we have to stock it. I'm going to be doing the flower growing and stuff in my video. So I'm not going to be doing that on stream today. But this is the egg. I wonder, do I have any oak left? No, of course not. Would be really nice to have oak pressure plates here. I'll be fully honest. Let's just throw a sign out. Oh, turn off easy plates. Let's unload this. Oh, wait, there's one thing we've forgotten. Perfect. There's one thing we've forgotten, chat. We need glow lichen. Let's go grab that. See, right now we've just made a platform that spawns mobs. Again, crazy. I'm really good at making things in the shopping district that spawn mobs. This is really, I feel like this is my new thing. This is my new thing. I make things that spawn mobs in the shopping district. Duvid, yeah, I think that's a Duvid difference. Can we get some Duvid 2 difference in the chat? Glow lichen. Boom. I need some more of that. Cool, I left some in there. All right, we're good. All right, let's go liking this up. What time is it? It's now about 4. Okay. Okay. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out when I should go out and take photos. I think it's still too bright outside, I think. I don't know. I guess it's like late afternoon now. I don't know. Gotta go. Feeling faint. Have fun. Hope you're doing all right, Oz. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you feel better soon. See you around. Thank you for the watch, XM. All right. Now the shop is done. Well, this is the egg. Not quite open. Not quite ready for general use yet. We don't have any stock yet. Have all the materials for stock. I just gotta grow it. So we've completed our task for stream for the day in an hour. All right. So what if great. Copper, am I right? Let's head back to Cherokee and unload stuff. My water's been empty for like 2 hours, but I don't get up and refill. Alora, Alora, see, I can sympathize you with not getting up and making hot chocolate, but get water. Get water now. Also, by the way, I just think pointing camera, it reminded me. So, 2 streams ago, the stream VOD broke. For some reason, it's just me pointing at the camera and yelling, which is like the last 5-10 seconds of the stream, on loop the whole time. That one is still like that. It still is. The stream yesterday, fine. So there was something up with streams on Thursday, and I don't know what, and it's not gotten fixed. So I think Twitch has just given up on that one. I don't know. All right, shopping cart, wallet. These shopping cart stays out. Rest of this gotta go in storage. All right, what do we got? We got stone stuff. Okay. Stone stuff. We got some copper stuff. We got some cherry stuff. I'll actually keep that on me. And colored stuff. We have too much of this stuff. So it goes upstairs in the everything else area. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to throw those. All right, then glow lichen, bone meal in there, glow lichen in there. Perfect. All right, we got it. We've got it, and then we've got some charcoal and some bone meal. Okay, bone meal goes in here. Charcoal goes in here, and we are done. How are we doing on everything? We're doing good. We're doing good. All right, let's sleep. Well, the shop's done, so I'm able to get back to recording now, and I think I'm pretty sure I can finish the video now. So that's good. All right. Well. We're done. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Good point to end it. Thank you for tuning in today. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrate. Happy normal day for those who don't. I'm gonna go figure out pictures to take and other stuff. And I'll probably finish recording today as well. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will catch you next time. I'm going to be raiding my friend May Mazes. She's currently on Bannerfall. So I will see you all on possibly Monday, probably Tuesday, definitely Tuesday. And until then, I will see you around. So thank you all for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day, and remember, as always, say it with me, chat,